look at the roster of what they had last year in documentaries, and it's like beer making companies, pizza companies. It's ridiculous. But South by Southwest decided not to take it. I don't know why. I had two Austin families here, and for some reason, I guess they don't like the locals.
Well, listen, I mean, they love the establishment. On every issue, that's what these pimps are selling is the New World Order. There's really no difference, except they're worse, between these psychotropic pushing drug companies and the cigarette salesmen. I mean, they knew cigarettes were killing people 50 years ago, 100 years ago, but they covered it up. But at least they weren't making you take it. They weren't in the schools going, here, you've got to smoke these, you've got to get addicted. I mean, this is nothing but drug dealers who are out there making people take their drugs. Robert?
Yeah, I agree with you on that. And the screening is going to be fantastic. I just got back from Toronto last weekend, where it was a packed house up in Toronto. And a woman up there is taking the film on a 20-city tour up there. She lost her husband to the drugs.
The good news is all over the country, people are starting to wake up to this forced drugging. They are starting to figure out what's happening. They're beginning to realize and actually read the drug's own inserts. The companies are now getting sued. The problem is, as you said earlier, they just come out with new drugs all the time, so they're one step ahead of us. In closing, both of you, where do you see this going?
I hope we see these drugs removed from the marketplace. That's my desire, and I will work to see that happen until the day that I die.
Exactly. I hope, we made this film not to make money, but to get the message out, and that's what it's been. I mean, I'm here on my own time, my own dollar. I fly across the country on my own time, my own dollar. I don't get paid for this. We pay.
But you need to make money to be able to get your message out.
Absolutely. That's why we sell the DVDs. I mean, it goes back into paying for airfare and hotels, or there's a cost to this. You know that there's a cost to this. So it's an important message to get out there. I feel it's so important that I'm out here in Austin this weekend.
And the same goes for me, Alex. I self-published my book not because I didn't think it was good enough that a publisher would pick it up. In fact, it has won the Editor's Choice Award from iUniverse, but because I wanted the information to get out as swiftly as possible. It's already largely outdated with statistics and that sort of thing. And I purchased the book, myself, and I give it to people because I want the information to get out. I'm not trying to get rich, but I am trying to get even.